If that opportunity came up, would you do it? And on top of that, if they said there's always a place for you here at PlayStation, would you go back?
Yeah, I mean, I've always held a special place in my heart for PlayStation, but you need to understand there's a big difference there culturally between maybe what I'd ideally like it to be and what it really is. It's not about individuals or about people. It's about the overall company and it's about the brand. And I'm very proud to have contributed to the success of the brand. But I don't know that, as a culture and as a company, they really celebrate individuals. So that would be a dream come true because that's certainly the way I operate. But that's kind of what I was missing in my days there is, I felt part of a team in terms of the people that I managed, but I never really felt part of a family in terms of, we were in this together, we did this together, we're in the trenches. Like I said, it was more of a mercenary experience.
Whoa! Hold the motherfucking phone. Y'all ain't gonna tell me that Andrew House of Sony Interactive Entertainment suddenly leaves and the best y'all can do out there in the puke punditry and the media is do a bio of his career? Oh, hell no. Hey, y'all, this is your boy MM2K, and I'm letting you know right now, we ain't letting this one go off easy, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Andrew House, again, Sony Interactive Entertainment, big wig, big dude there. It's just suddenly stepping down, and no one in the media is hopping all over this trying to figure out why. Yo, this dude was behind a successful charge behind the PlayStation comeback this generation with the PS4. Now all of a sudden he's out? Yo, this feels like deja vu. Remember when your boy Jack Tretton suddenly bailed after masterminding the fourth quarter comeback of Sony last gen? Well, if you want to call it that, because Microsoft really gave up the last 2 years, but whatever. On paper, he gets the W. He suddenly bailed right before Sony did a bunch of shady stuff. That shady stuff included them doing an unprecedented price hike of the PlayStation 4 console in Canada based off of the Canadian currency margin. Never heard of before. That went undiscussed, and that is Jack Tretton's departure. It went undiscussed until Jack Tretton did an interview with Hip Hop Gamer spilling the math about the culture there at Sony and why he didn't feel like, he belonged, and I played that clip earlier. Now, because Andrew House is gone, does this mean necessarily that something is afoul in the horizon at Sony? Something else is coming up like with Jack? Or does it mean that Andrew's strategy did not seem up to par for Sony due to the exploding success critically and pre-order wise of the Xbox One X? Or could he left of personal reasons? That's the problem. We don't know because nobody in the gaming media is doing their damn job to find out. Now, can you imagine if this was Mike Ybarra or even Shannon Loftus leaving? The story would read like, the storylines for the next several days would be like, major shakedown at Microsoft over and over again. Then it would be like, why? Then they would cap it all off with, for the last few weeks, this just shows that Microsoft is in big trouble. Sell off the business. You know what I'm saying? How is this story being handled like this? But the way that it is being handled like this in such a major step down from somebody so big without any clarification just cements the fact that there is bias in the gaming community when it comes to the puke pundits. Doubt all you want. This is just golden proof. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Therefore, I have two declarations. First and foremost, if you want to continue to be the clown, one of those clowns, and continue to say that there is no media's bias in the gaming community in favor of Sony, in light of this now, how the story is being followed, you are a fraud. You have an agenda. You're going all in on Sony because you have a bias in favor that distorts your ability to provide non-partisan feedback. You officially deserve no attention, period. That's what you are. There's no way of explaining this. No other way. There's no nuance to it whatsoever. There's no secret sauce or some reasonable explanation. It is clear bias. Declaration number 2. if by Monday, October the 9th, 2017, if there is no detailed story that digs deeper into Andrew's resignation, you in the media are officially to be no longer considered media. You are instead officially Sony state-sponsored advertising. Yes, I'm saying you're similar to North Korea. Because if you can't do your job, then you're doing nothing other than providing no objective information. And you are making it known that your job is to officially back Sony. I'm telling you, y'all can't escape it now. This is like, and even in reporting, even instead of doing their job and report what happened to Andrew, you still got the Clown Mania acting goofy about this thing. It's particularly Clown Mania #1, which is The Verge. In their little bio write-ups of Andrew House, these fools had the nerve to write that he worked on a surprisingly successful PlayStation VR. Come on. And then they got a link that that if you click on it, it goes to PlayStation VR number surprising Sony. When in actuality, the fact is, VR's estimates, PlayStation VR's estimates, had to be dropped 70%. From the original 2.5 million to the very low 750,000 back in 2016, back in October 2016, because it's doing so poorly. Now it sold 915,000 units by year's end, and then Sony tried to spin that as it being a successful surprise. But no, by no means is it one by the original projections, and The Verge knows that, but they're carrying Sony's water. So, let's see what y'all do. The clock is ticking. And there's a lot more where I'm going with this besides some declarations. Believe me, man. This is it, man. This is it. The war helmet goes on, man. You know, we ain't gonna front. Microsoft made some missteps. But as my boy, Adam Sessler, who was PlayStation fan #1, as he proclaimed at the beginning of this generation, those missteps were being overblown. And like I said, you get no more fanboyish than my man Adam Sessler for the PlayStation. He was all gung-ho about it. Even he had to admit, again, that those missteps were overblown. I know I sound like a broken record, but I just wanted to be official on the record, because people won't forget this. Now, y'all want to take these missteps? Y'all want to sit there and bash Microsoft? It's a completely different regime. You know, it's one that I particularly ain't the fondest of, but still, you want to attach what they're doing from 2013 to what's happening now, and it's clear as day, and then you got these clowns out here saying, there's no bias. Come on, we're going to stop the garbage right now. I got them 2 declarations. There's no way around it. You can sit there and laugh and say, I don't know who this cat think he is, but the proof is in the pudding, and you will be exposed. This is just the beginning. Let's see what y'all do with this. Balls in y'all court. Straight up. End of story. Yo, thank you, my friends. It's your boy MM2K as usual. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I hope you like the material. Provide your feedback, man. Let me know what you think. I'm on the corner of every boulevard. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up on Twitch. Hit me up on Mixer. You can hit me on Xbox Live. You can hit me on PlayStation Network. Yes, you can even hit me there. Yes, everywhere. Just check the links below. Also, please check out my weekly show with your boy TRS at Scram Punks. It's called Scram Punks. Phenomenal show. You can check the link to the PNTS Network where you can get more information on that. And last but not least, you know you gotta support my brethren, the Broadband Bullies, making it happen, yo. Making it happen. Support the Patreon. Check out the Discord. My man Halo Storm got that Discord popping, yo. I couldn't believe it. I thought I was going into a whole nother world. And I didn't even, the communication is just off the chain. You got to check out that Discord, man. Wonderful job. Kudos to my man Halo Storm. And you know, last but not least, before I get off the air, I want to give a big ups to the big brother Z. You know what I'm saying? He let y'all know that, you know, he's going to get his medical business handled. And Z, you know, we all praying for you, man. We all in the bag. bag for you. You know what I'm saying? When you get done with this, you're going to come back bigger and stronger, man. No doubt, from your brothers at the Broadband Bullies and across the whole YouTube nation. You know what I'm saying? We pulling for you, bro. All right. Your boy MM2K. You know the deal. You know what you got to do. Despite me going off and giving you that medicine, take them doses. You still have a wonderful gaming day.